In March alone, Noe Valley closed 8 single-family deals, and 6 of the 7 price-eligible sales beat the original ask. That is not the old Noe Valley story. That is the current one. We turned this into a 4-part series because the data kept demanding it. Part 1 covered the market and how a buyer survives it. Part 2 covered the neighborhood. Part 3 covered land and parcel value. Today, in Part 4, we get to what actually changes an offer strategy. What is happening deal by deal right now. Stay to the end, because the last section names the specific window, and the data shows exactly what happens to your outcome once you miss it. 300 closed deals across 2023, 2024, and 2025. So we know precisely what normal looks like here. What we are seeing in the most recent data does not look like any of those years. This is the analysis you cannot find on Zillow, because Zillow is showing you the listing. We are showing you what actually happened when it traded. If transaction-level analysis is the kind of real estate content you actually watch, hit like. It tells us to keep opening the spreadsheet instead of the cliché folder. Here is the first reveal. In 2025, the median single-family sale price was $2,586,000. Median days on market was 47, and the over-ask rate was 69.4%. In the last 90 days, the median sale price jumped to $3,750,000. Days on market collapsed to 16, and the over-ask rate rose to 93.3%. In the last 30 days alone, 85.7% above ask, median 15 days to accepted offer. That is not a gradual shift, that is a different market. If a house is good and correctly priced, the negotiation is happening in the first 2 weeks, not after 3 weekends of thinking about it. We run this analysis for communities across the Bay Area and beyond. Subscribe so the next one finds you before the next offer deadline does. Now the twist. Only 12.7% of closed sales took a price cut, but when a listing misses the first window and comes back again, the penalty is real. First-time listings closed at 7.9% above ask in 41 days. Relisted homes closed at 4.3% below ask in 56 days, with a median total journey of 263 days from first listing to final close. 7 homes are still cycling right now, and the median one has been circling for 634 days. That is not patience, that is hope, with staging. 2 questions for the comments. Which number surprised you more, the 90-day speed or the relisting penalty? And which community do you want us to run this analysis on next? Drop both below. The top request wins the next video. The third reveal is the action call. Only 17 listings are visible right now, combining active and pending. And 2026 year-to-date has already produced 17 completed sales. The market gets less forgiving the longer a listing sits. Under 7 days on market, 92.3% went above ask. At 120 days or more, 45.5%. New listings are plateauing while absorption accelerates. The supply that would change this balance is not visible in the pipeline. The next 1 to 3 months look tight, not loose. Sellers get one clean launch. After that, the market starts reading the listing remarks like a confession. Everything you just saw, this is the analysis Big Data Realty runs before a client ever writes an offer. Our team works every part of the transaction backed by this kind of market intelligence. If you are buying or selling in the Bay Area and want this applied to your specific situation, reach out directly. Link is in the description. For the full breakdown of how we work, watch the How Big Data Realty Works video linked below. Here's the framework for right now. If you are buying, the next 30 to 60 days are not the moment to test a cute underbid on a clean house. If you are selling, price it correctly on day 1 and treat the first 2 weeks as your best and possibly only chance to get paid at a premium. The risk of waiting is not abstract. In this dataset, waiting is what turns a premium into a discount and a month into most of a year. 300 deals over 3 years told us what normal looks like here. The last 90 days told us normal left the building. Big Data Realty, we run the numbers, you make the call.